I want to say to you this, that a leader is not remembered for what they possessed, what they owned, kind of house they had, whether they were beautiful or powerful. A leader is remembered for one thing and one thing only, and that is what contribution did they make. And that is to do with leaving a legacy behind when we are gone. I want to ask you therefore, what is your dream? What do you want to achieve? What are your goals? You know, the strange thing, we all start in the same place. We all start as idealists. Ask any school child, ask any small kid in the school, what do you want to be, and he will tell you big things. And then, as we go on in life, we, within quotes, start to grow wiser because life hits us, and we want to do idealistic things, and life hits us. So gradually the idealism comes down, and we become optimistic, and we still believe that, well, maybe some things are wrong, but I think I can achieve something good. And then life hits you again, and from an optimistic you become a realist, you become realistic, and then from realistic, because life does not stop hitting you, it goes on hitting you all the time. So from being an idealist, you become an optimist, from being an optimist, you become a realist, from being a realist, you become a pessimist, and then if you don't stop yourself, then you get dragged down to the final bottom of the barrel, which is indifferent. Doesn't matter what's happening, I don't care. Now, but no matter how cynical or indifferent you become, that original flame of idealism does not die. And that's the reason why, if you talk to people and if you say idealistic things, usually they will push back. People will tell you are a fool. I mean, what kind of rubbish is this? I mean, you haven't seen life. You have no experience. You're talking about all these great things. You want to free the world. You want to change the world. You want to free your nation. This doesn't happen. Look at history. They push back. You know why they push back? They push back not because they believe that you are wrong. They push back because they look into your eyes. And in your eyes, they see the reflection of what they were like one day. It reminds them that one day, I was like this. And then they look at themselves and they ask themselves, what have I done to myself? How come today, when I hear the same things, I'm afraid? So they take the easy way out, or what they think is the easy way out, and that easy way out they think is to make you shut up. So if they can drag you down to their level, then everything is right with the world, even though nothing is right with the world. But you know the thing about idealists, is idealists don't care what people say. They go on with their idealistic talk and they go on trying to achieve idealistic things. And then a strange thing happens. And that strange thing is, the same people who are pushing back now start to listen. And then they start to follow. And then they start to support. Because that single little spark of idealism that remained in the heart now starts to gather some strength. And then, lo and behold, it becomes a blazing fire which drives away the darkness of oppression, the darkness of ignorance from society. And that's why it is very important never to lose your idealism. And I want to end with this. I want to ask you, what difference do you want to make?